My moment of never giving up, that's when I first learned. I used to spend the night in hotel parking lots. Everything I had was in 2 bags.
From sleeping in a car to commanding global stages, Steve Harvey's journey is a testament to relentless perseverance. Through poverty, failed marriages, public humiliation, and near bankruptcy, he rose to become a cultural icon. This is a story of resilience, redemption, and the extraordinary power of turning scars into strength. Steve Harvey, the man whose name commands laughter, respect, and admiration, is often seen as the king of comedy and the face of global television. From Family Feud to the Steve Harvey Morning Show, his smile and charisma have made him a household name. Yet, behind the public persona lies a life marked by struggle, sacrifice, and relentless perseverance. Harvey's journey from humble beginnings to fame is a testament not just to talent, but to the indomitable spirit of a man who refused to quit. While the world applauds his jokes and hosting skills, few understand the obstacles he overcame. The stutter that haunted his youth, the failed businesses, the broken relationships, and the nights spent wondering if he would ever succeed. This story is a deep dive into the real Steve Harvey, the man behind the microphone, the father behind the fame, and the survivor behind the smile. Born on January 17, 1957, in Welch, West Virginia, Steve Harvey was the youngest of 7 children. The family later moved to Cleveland, Ohio, where poverty was a constant companion. His father worked labor-intensive jobs, while his mother juggled the household with frugality and discipline. Even as a child, Harvey faced ridicule. He stuttered, struggled in school, and was often mocked by peers. The world seemed stacked against him, yet he carried a dream: to be on television, to make people laugh, to escape the shackles of poverty. A torn-up note with a TV aspiration symbolized both his dreams and his fears. His father's encouragement was pivotal, planting seeds of faith that would sustain him through life's darkest hours. Despite the ridicule, Harvey absorbed the lessons of perseverance early. He witnessed his family's struggles, learning that hard work was not enough without resilience. The stutter that once isolated him became a hidden strength. He would later transform personal vulnerability into comedic genius. This chapter of his life sets the stage for the battles he would face: humiliation, rejection, and near bankruptcy, but also foreshadows the triumphs that lay ahead. Harvey's early adult years were defined by hustle and survival. He worked as a mail carrier, carpet cleaner, insurance salesman, and even boxed to earn money. Each job brought lessons in patience, perseverance, and human psychology. In 1985, he tried his hand at stand-up comedy at a Cleveland open mic night, earning a modest $50, but it was enough to convince him to quit his day job. Life was far from glamorous. Harvey experienced homelessness, living in a 1976 Ford for 3 years, relying on public showers and minimal food. He had moments where hope seemed a distant luxury. Yet, the lessons from his father, faith, resilience, and relentless effort, kept him moving forward. The pain of uncertainty, the embarrassment of failure, and the fear of insignificance all fueled his determination. These years forged a man capable of turning adversity into opportunity. Every joke written, every stage performed, and every insult endured contributed to the foundation of the comedic empire he would later build. The hunger, both literal and metaphorical, shaped his understanding of human struggle, empathy, and the universal need for laughter. The late 1980s and early 1990s marked Harvey's first steps into the national spotlight. He became a finalist in the Johnny Walker National Comedy Search in 1990, performing for audiences that tested both skill and nerves. His regular appearances at the Apollo Theater in Harlem became legendary. 7 grueling years of stage work that demanded physical and emotional endurance. Audiences laughed, but Harvey's journey was punctuated by exhaustion. long tours, and the constant pressure to prove himself. Every heckle and rejection was a lesson, every cheer a victory. Here, his personal pain was transmuted into comedic power. He learned the delicate balance of humor and vulnerability, crafting a voice that could resonate with diverse audiences. These years highlight the metamorphosis of Steve Harvey, from a man haunted by a stutter and poverty to a performer whose authenticity and wit commanded national attention. The grind at the Apollo shaped his character, teaching him that resilience often outshines raw talent. By the mid-1990s, Harvey transitioned into television with Me and the Boys, 1994, and later The Steve Harvey Show, 1996-2002. While sitcoms brought recognition, the Kings of Comedy Tour, 1997-2000, catapulted him into international fame. Spike Lee's 2000 film chronicled the tour, showcasing Harvey alongside Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hewley, and Bernie Mac. Yet fame came at a cost. Long hours, missed family moments, and physical exhaustion were constants. Harvey's public life was glittering. His private life was a battlefield. Every performance demanded not just talent, but emotional fortitude. Audiences cheered, yet few understood the sacrifices made to deliver that laughter. This stage of his life illustrates a paradox. Success and struggle are inseparable. Harvey's journey demonstrates that even triumph is forged in the furnace of hardship. Every joke, every appearance, every accolade is tempered by sacrifice and determination. Harvey's personal life was equally turbulent. His first marriage, to Marcia Harvey, 1981-1994, produced 3 children but ended in divorce, leaving emotional scars. His second marriage, to Mary Shackelford, 1996-2005, brought a son, Winton, but ended in public scrutiny and heartbreak. The emotional consequences of divorce, distance from children, and the constant spotlight tested Harvey's resilience. Yet he learned valuable lessons: patience, self-reflection, and the importance of family. These experiences deepened his understanding of love, responsibility, and personal growth. Through failure, Harvey discovered a crucial truth: fame is hollow without meaningful relationships. His journey illustrates that success is incomplete unless it nurtures the heart and soul. In 2015, Harvey faced global embarrassment when he mistakenly crowned the wrong Miss Universe winner. Memes, jokes, and criticism followed. But Harvey's response became a lesson in accountability and courage. Similarly, the cancellation of his talk show in 2019 tested his confidence. Harvey's resilience shone through these public setbacks. He acknowledged mistakes, learned from them, and refused to let humiliation define him. The incidents highlighted the difference between external perception and internal strength. Public failure became private growth, reinforcing a key principle: true resilience is forged in the face of ridicule, disappointment, and error. Fame and talent do not always shield one from financial hardship, a truth Steve Harvey learned the hard way. In the mid-2000s, despite a rising public profile, Harvey faced severe financial instability. At one point, he had only $1,100 in the bank, and unfiled taxes threatened legal penalties that could have compounded his already precarious situation. For a man who projected confidence and humor on stage, the reality behind the scenes was stark and humbling. Harvey's response to this crisis exemplifies the essence of resilience. He refused to let circumstance dictate his future. Survival became more than a goal. It became a personal mission. With the responsibilities of children relying on him, Harvey channeled every ounce of energy into rebuilding his life. He embraced multiple avenues for income, from radio shows to motivational speaking, and poured himself into writing. His books, including the groundbreaking Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, not only provided financial relief, but also solidified his reputation as a voice of insight and guidance in personal relationships. The process was not easy. Harvey had to confront the shame of debt, the stress of mounting obligations, and the uncertainty of the entertainment industry. Yet, these challenges became a crucible in which his determination was forged. He worked relentlessly, often balancing multiple jobs, tight schedules, and family responsibilities, all while maintaining his trademark humor and optimism. Every setback was met with strategy and discipline, turning financial strain into an opportunity to redefine his career trajectory. This period of Harvey's life is a masterclass in perseverance and vision. It demonstrates that true resilience is not passive. It is active, deliberate, and sustained. Harvey's comeback highlights the importance of accountability, strategic planning, and unyielding work ethic. By the time he had rebuilt his empire, he had transformed personal adversity into professional triumph, proving that financial setbacks are temporary when met with courage and action. Stephen 1. Harvey's journey from financial turmoil to success is a powerful reminder that even the most talented and visible figures can face serious setbacks. His story teaches that resilience is rooted in action, that discipline is a pathway to freedom, and that setbacks can become the very foundation upon which enduring success is built. Steve Harvey's life took a transformative turn when he met Marjorie Bridges in 2007, at a time when his personal life had seen its share of turbulence, divorces, strained relationships, and public scrutiny. Marjorie's presence became a stabilizing force. Their marriage in 2009 marked the beginning of a new chapter, not only for Harvey but for his entire family. Together, they formed a blended household of 7 children, navigating the complexities of merging families with patience, respect, and mutual commitment. Marjorie's influence on Harvey extended beyond emotional support. She brought health consciousness into their daily lives, encouraging routines and habits that prioritized well-being. This focus on holistic care, physical, emotional, and mental, helped Harvey sustain the energy and resilience required for his demanding career. Her grounding presence also offered him a lens of perspective, reminding him that success is more than accolades, fame, or financial achievements. It is also measured by the strength of relationships and the quality of love shared within a family. Redemption for Harvey was not instantaneous. It was cultivated through consistent effort and reflection. He consciously worked to repair past relationships, learning to balance fame with familial responsibilities. Through dedication, patience, and the willingness to grow, he created a nurturing home environment where children felt supported, valued, and loved. The challenges of blending a household, disparate schedules, differing personalities, and previous familial tensions were met with communication, compromise, and an unwavering commitment to unity. This chapter highlights an essential truth about Steve Harvey's legacy. Personal success is incomplete without the ability to love, support, and nurture those closest to you. The story of Harvey and Marjorie serves as a powerful reminder that redemption is possible at any stage of life, and that true wealth is found in relationships, not just in material gains. By prioritizing family, Harvey not only enriched his personal life, but also modeled for millions of fans worldwide that balance, care, and emotional intelligence are key components of lasting success. Ultimately, Steve Harvey's journey with Marjorie Bridges is more than a tale of love. It is a narrative of personal growth, resilience, and the transformative power of building and nurturing meaningful connections. Through this blended family, he demonstrates that legacy is not only created in the spotlight, but also in the quiet, steadfast dedication to those we hold dear. Steve Harvey's influence today stretches far beyond the laughter-filled sets of Family Feud or the radio waves of his nationally syndicated show. He has cultivated a global empire that spans television, radio, publishing, motivational speaking, and entrepreneurial ventures. From his production company, Steve Harvey Global, to partnerships in fashion, real estate, and philanthropy, Harvey demonstrates a keen understanding of how to diversify his impact while maintaining a consistent personal brand. Each venture reflects careful planning, disciplined execution, and an unwavering commitment to his vision. At the core of Harvey's success is discipline, both personal and professional. His daily routines are meticulously structured, ensuring that every moment contributes to growth, whether it's creative, financial, or spiritual. By prioritizing health, time management, and strategic investment, Harvey has built a foundation that not only sustains his achievements, but also propels him into new opportunities. This foresight exemplifies a rare combination of ambition and prudence. He does not chase fleeting trends, but builds with longevity in mind. Harvey's legacy extends beyond monetary wealth. It is a testament to resilience, leadership, and vision. His journey from hardship, growing up in poverty in West Virginia, facing repeated career setbacks, and confronting personal failures, into a multifaceted global figure illustrates the power of turning personal scars into strategic advantage. Harvey embodies the idea that adversity is not an endpoint, but a catalyst for transformation. Each challenge he has faced has informed his decisions, sharpened his instincts, and strengthened his ability to lead. Moreover, Harvey's story highlights the importance of influence with intention. He uses his platform not merely for entertainment or profit, but to educate, inspire, and uplift audiences worldwide. Through books, speeches, and mentorship initiatives, he encourages others to embrace discipline, overcome obstacles, and envision a future that transcends their circumstances. His life is a living blueprint for achieving success while maintaining integrity, purpose, and a long-term perspective. In essence, Steve Harvey's current legacy is defined by more than fame or fortune. It is measured by the empire he has built, the discipline he embodies, and the lives he impacts daily. He demonstrates that sustainable success is not accidental. It is intentional, disciplined, and visionary. For anyone seeking to leave a lasting mark on the world, Harvey's life offers both inspiration and a practical roadmap for turning personal resilience into global influence. Steve Harvey's journey to greatness is not only defined by his career milestones, but also by the way he has learned to care for his most valuable asset, himself. Behind the laughter, the red carpet appearances, and the motivational speeches lies a man who has confronted serious health challenges. Harvey has openly shared his battles with high blood pressure, stress, and sleep apnea, conditions that could easily derail anyone's life and career if left unchecked. Yet, rather than ignoring these warning signs, he embraced proactive change, demonstrating that personal well-being is the cornerstone of lasting success. Harvey's disciplined approach to health is multifaceted. He maintains a structured daily routine, prioritizes regular exercise, and carefully monitors his diet. These practices are not merely about aesthetics or longevity. They reflect a strategic investment in his ability to perform at peak levels in all areas of life. For Harvey, discipline is not a punishment. It is a form of empowerment. By committing to consistent habits, he ensures that his mind, body, and spirit remain aligned with the demands of his career and personal life. This chapter underscores a powerful lesson. Resilience is holistic. Mental strength and emotional fortitude are vital, but they must be paired with physical health to create a sustainable life. Harvey models this balance, reminding audiences that even the most ambitious dreams can falter if we neglect the foundation of our well-being. He shows that longevity, energy, and clarity of purpose are directly tied to how we treat our bodies and manage our daily routines. Moreover, Harvey's journey highlights the wisdom of strategic self-investment. Aging is inevitable, but aging with grace, vitality, and focus is a choice, one that requires conscious effort and disciplined practice. By embracing health as a priority, Harvey not only sustains his career, but also strengthens his ability to inspire millions, proving that true success is as much about sustaining oneself as it is about achieving milestones. For anyone striving to leave a lasting impact, Harvey's example is clear. Take care of your body, cultivate disciplined habits, and approach aging with intentionality. Resilience and achievement are not fleeting. They are cultivated daily, in every decision to invest in yourself. Steve Harvey's journey, from a stuttering, shy boy growing up in the small town of Welch, West Virginia, to becoming a global icon of comedy, television, and inspiration, is a testament to the extraordinary power of perseverance, accountability, and faith. His story reminds us that success is not defined solely by fame, fortune, or accolades. True success is measured by the resilience we cultivate, the love we share, and the positive impact we leave on the lives of others. Harvey's life teaches us that failure is not the end, but rather the beginning of a path toward growth and transformation. From the nights he spent in a 1976 Ford, unsure of where his next meal would come from, to the public humiliations on global stages, he faced obstacles that could have easily broken his spirit. Yet, he chose to embrace every challenge, transform his pain into purpose, and use his experiences to inspire others. This ability to turn setbacks into stepping stones is the hallmark of true greatness. Equally important is Harvey's dedication to relationships, family, friends, and the countless fans who look up to him. He demonstrates that love, compassion, and mentorship are as vital to a legacy as professional accomplishments. The laughter he brings to millions each day is intertwined with lessons of discipline, humility, and perseverance. Every smile he elicits carries a deeper message. No matter the struggle, joy and purpose can be found when we remain committed to our dreams and values. For anyone watching, Harvey's journey is a roadmap. It encourages us to face adversity head-on, learn from our mistakes, nurture meaningful connections, and cultivate faith in ourselves and in a higher plan. The boy who once doubted his voice now inspires millions to hope, persevere, and triumph against all odds, proving that our past struggles do not define our future potential. If Steve Harvey's story inspired you today, don't forget to comment below your favorite part of his journey. Share this video with friends who need motivation, and hit that subscribe button for more stories of perseverance and triumph. Remember, every challenge you face is an opportunity to write your own legacy, just like Steve did.